Welcome to our Erasmus Plus co-funded project, CreaTech Nexus, elevating creative skills with AI expertise. This video tutorial is elaborated as part of the training materials for the project, together with a comprehensive handbook. Welcome to this tutorial on protecting intellectual property in AI-driven processes. In this video, we'll explore the exciting world where artificial intelligence and intellectual property intersect. Whether you're a business owner, content creator, or simply curious about AI's role in the creative process, this video will provide key insights into protecting your intellectual property. AI is transforming industries by creating content, automating tasks, and optimizing workflows. With this growth comes a major challenge, determining how intellectual property law applies to works created by AI. Traditionally, ownership of intellectual property was clear. If you created something, you owned it. But AI complicates this framework. When AI generates content, who owns the rights? And how can businesses protect those rights? In traditional intellectual property law, ownership typically goes to human creators. However, AI complicates this dynamic. AI can autonomously generate works, whether text, music, or visual art that are traditionally protected by copyright or patents. In this tutorial, we'll focus on how to protect your intellectual property when AI plays a central role in the creative process. The first key challenge is ownership. When AI generates something, the question arises: who owns the rights to the work? In many legal systems, AI-generated content is still treated as if the AI is merely a tool. This means that the person using the AI is usually considered the creator. But when AI operates with a high degree of autonomy, this can become unclear. In some cases, AI-generated content may not be eligible for copyright protection because there's no human author. To protect AI-generated content, it's important to be proactive. Start by establishing clear ownership policies. Licensing agreements can define who owns the rights to AI-generated content and outline how the content can be used or sold. These agreements help to clarify ownership from the outset, reducing the risk of legal disputes down the line. Another strategy is to implement digital rights management, DRM tools like watermarking. Watermarks can protect AI-generated assets from unauthorized use and ensure creators retain control over their work. This is especially important for valuable digital content that could be easily copied or distributed. Additionally, it's essential to stay informed about evolving copyright laws and ensure compliance with them. As AI technology continues to advance, laws will likely change, and staying updated can help businesses avoid potential legal pitfalls. Intellectual property protection also involves data privacy and compliance. AI systems rely on vast data sets to create content. These data sets often include copyrighted material, raising concerns about ownership and consent. Businesses using AI must ensure that their training data is legally sourced and that no third-party intellectual property is violated in the process. By ensuring that data used to train AI systems is properly sourced and distributed, businesses can avoid legal issues related to intellectual property infringement. Protecting intellectual property in AI-driven processes is not just about ownership, but also about setting clear policies within your business. Companies must define how intellectual property rights are handled in contracts and educate employees on the proper use of AI tools. Transparency in AI training data is essential as well, ensuring that the data used to create content is legally obtained and properly attributed. As AI becomes more integrated into creative and business processes, staying ahead of potential legal challenges requires proactive steps, such as defining ownership, using licensing agreements, and ensuring data compliance. The landscape of intellectual property in AI-driven processes is still evolving. Governments and legal bodies are working to establish frameworks that address the unique challenges AI presents to intellectual property laws. As new regulations emerge, staying informed about changes and adapting your strategies accordingly will be crucial. As AI technology continues to advance, businesses and creators must be proactive to ensure their intellectual property is well protected. By understanding the key principles of ownership, licensing, and data compliance, you can confidently navigate this complex landscape. In conclusion, protecting intellectual property in AI-driven processes is about clarity and strategy. With well-defined ownership policies, licensing agreements, and attention to data privacy and compliance, businesses can safeguard their AI-generated content and avoid potential legal challenges. The future of AI and intellectual property is unfolding, and staying informed will help you protect your creative assets. Thank you for joining this tutorial. Keep exploring, keep innovating.